Hey creatures, it's Harold here, and today we are going to give a deep dive into the gates of Raleigh and welcome the great Master Cthulhu. Oh, he's down there too. He's right there. Nope, there's a little guy. Welcome to the dark and mystical world of Arkham Horror. This epic board game has been around for decades and is currently in its third edition, designed by Mickey Valens. Arkham Horror is unlike many board games that anyone has ever encountered and requires a certain level of dedication to fully enjoy the game. Arkham is not for the faint of heart. At every turn, this game is bound and determined to destroy the players, much like the great creatures of Lovecraftian mythos. These monsters are bound and determined to take the sanity and life of any of the multitude of different characters you can play as. If you've ever heard of Dark Souls before, then this is kind of like the board game equivalent. It takes real dedication to get maximum benefit out of this game. After picking your character, the players will work as a team to collect mystical artifacts, destroy monsters, and seal gates from the other worlds. Arkham is packed with unique creatures, interesting abilities, and a multitude of RPG-like scenarios that give the game a lot of replayability, but not for those faint of heart. It is possible to win this game, but realize you're up against some of the greatest forces the cosmos has. So losing is a real possibility. Each session is headlined by a big bad that dictates special conditions on that particular session. The base game comes with plenty to choose from, and you are shown which monstrosities may be the easiest to defeat for first-time players. The big bad then sends out a horde of minions that pop up across the board, hunting the investigator. All the while, these investigators are looking for clues and weapons to assist in killing off this evil that has invaded. It just takes so damn long. There are a lot of moving parts in this game, and without a dedicated game master, players will easily get lost, especially on the first playthrough. This is a supersized game, filled with danger. Lows are really low, and highs are really high. Acquiring allies and weapons that maximize your character's abilities feels like leveling up in a video game. And certain monsters don't stand a chance once you become so powerful, until you hit an inevitable brick wall. Some of these creatures will destroy you easily. Team play is where this really shines, and the balance of characters really comes through. A lot of hard work was put into designing characters that anyone can pick up and play and enjoy and have a certain task that feels fulfilling. The rulebook is a bit of a problem and could use a rewrite to make the turn order make a bit more sense. It also needs to be pared down a little bit. There's so much going on in this game. Gotta pick the mythos, then you gotta take your turn, and then you gotta set up the clues, and then you gotta move the monsters. There's just a lot going on, and without a dedicated game master, it becomes difficult. This is the third edition, and I did play a lot of the second edition back in the day. If you want me to do a review of that second edition, leave a comment. This new edition does fix some chunky elements of the previous version, and the board has gotten a new modern hexagonal upgrade, which also helps with replayability. A lot of what you see here I have added over the years to help with the presentation of the bare bones in the box. You're really just getting a bunch of cards in the board. Most of this game is found on the cards, which are about 75% of the weight of the game, and the assortment of unique tokens can make your head spin. Buying some kind of organizing box is going to make your life way easier. I found this thing online. It was like made out of balsa wood, and then I spray painted it and put it together, and it does great for me. But even some plastic containers is going to be super helpful. And just buying a figure or two to work as creature tokens is really going to make the game come to life and help with your presentation. With a game master treating this like a Dungeons and Dragons session, that's the best way you can maximize your fun out of Arkham Horror. There are a lot of RPG and storytelling elements that make this game unique, and without someone guiding the players along, it can get lost. This is a high-risk, high-reward game, and not recommended for first-time board game players. If you're a huge Lovecraftian fan and do like really in-depth board games, then this is going to be one of the best ones you can possibly find. I know some people prefer the card game, and I've played that a little bit, but I do like the optics of Arkham Horror. And I've added a lot of figures and stuff over the years that have really benefited my players in getting into the story. More like D&D and less like a board game. I do think Arkham Horror can be a lot of fun for those looking for a unique experience with some hardcore RPG elements that will keep you coming back and wanting to play different characters against different big bads. Remember, I'm Harold, and we're on TikTok, and we're on Instagram, and we're here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Ah!